Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration playthrough. And today, hopefully, we can continue and finish the lab. The space lab. Hopefully we won't be distracted by fixes. Hopefully we won't be having to say goodbye, like not say goodbye, but have a side activity. Hopefully we can concentrate and fully finish this. So we need to, we have all the resources normally. We just need to connect the trains. By the way, one thing I wanted to do, I have thought about that. I want to actually limit how much of stuff we want to be making. So let's actually limit this to like one single screen of the chest, because I don't want them to be like using all of the resources and then not leaving enough for other sciences, and notably in terms of blank data cards. Like you can see, blank data cards are a bottleneck everywhere, and they're prioritized here on the energy, on the material one. So I'm just gonna limit the chests to some. Actually, this maximum is kind of far. Like time will still continue on before we can finish them. But technically, normally, at some point when we recycle them properly, we should be having enough blank data cards, and also science should give us back blank data cards from using the catalogs. So after everything is connected, hopefully it's all gonna be better. But until now, let me just. Actually, not only after everything is connected, but also after we unlock the last processing power, the last computers with the best recycling data card recycling technology. And here, energy one is not working at all because of the cards. Like there is one train behind it, but this one needs to leave. That's fine. Okay, how are you actually, energy, we are very good. We have a very good initial amount of cards. Okay, let's not get distracted. let's just build. So we need to hop by the base, and I will take all the buildings that we need. I think I'm gonna be needing a lot of supercomputers, but we are gonna be upgrading supercomputers very shortly after, so I'm not gonna build like the whole remaining array of supercomputers level 2, but I'm gonna try to. Oh yeah, these. I'm gonna try to make sure that we can build like the level 3s. I mean, I'm gonna. What is it I want to say? I want to not build everything, but just build enough for the science to get started, and we can already improve everything and to reach the target ratios of blank data cards to all sciences. Okay, where is the stuff? It's already coming towards me. Let's check what we need. Here, sciences. That's a lot of. Actually, you know what? We can directly ask. Yeah, we can do that. View utilities. And we can set request items. And they should be delivered. They should be, yeah, look at this. It has set a request for all the items that we're going to be needing. So some of these, I think some of the supercomputers are going to be added. Yeah, exactly. Do we also need, yeah, I think I'm going to take the, let's take all of the speed modules. And that's about it. A lot of supercomputers, though. A lot of supercomputers. We have only like 46, and we could go up to 73, but we're not gonna go up to 73. It's fine. It's all good. Do we have 50 of the coolers? Coolers. Do we have 50 of them? No, we have 25. Wait, did it not properly work? I'm sure we had some in the storage. We must have them in the storage. We simply must. Here, yeah, look at this. We have tons of coolers. I think this feature doesn't really work. Doesn't exactly work. That's fine. Let me grab some supercomputers manually. Or maybe the robots which are assigned to the task are far. I'm not sure. Why, but let's see. We need the quantum supercomputers level 2, wherever they are. Here, on the very left. Okay, yeah, see, we could have this delivered if only the robots were a bit more compliant with their job, with the task at hand. That's okay. I think we have too much speed modules. Yeah, we definitely have too much. I'm gonna put half and take more scaffolding. Okay, and here is gonna be it. Do we need okay, rocket silos will come last. I'm gonna put the silos last. I'd like to commence with all the setup, like without items, and then we're gonna slap these rocket silos, and we are gonna. Do we want? Such a useless chain. Yeah, it really is useless. As it is, it's really useless. So let me just try to kinda make it less useless. Yeah, just let's approach. Let's approach the construction, and we can benefit from easier deliveries. Where is the blueprint? Oh, no blueprints? Where are all the blueprints gone? Oh, no, I'm blind. It's a case of blindness. Okay, that's fine. Let's finish building these. Okay, now everything should be connected here. And we can proceed connecting these here. Don't have to be perfectly matching the lines. And finally bring in the robots. Bam. I'm really hoping we can finish it today. Really hoping. It's gonna be cool designing that. Like we have set up. I'm already feeling the taste. I'm feeling the taste. Should we already be going for the trains? We could, but let's. How much do we request? 9K? Yeah, that's fine. Let's wait a bit on the trains. Okay, so where should we build it? Like somewhere here or somewhere closer? Oh, let's build it in the middle. Yeah, let's start in the middle. Or let's have the rockets come from here, and we can actually build in front of the cards. So the cards are not... you know, it doesn't matter at all. Like, it doesn't matter where we build this. What matters, however, is the layout. So let's recap. We are going to be needing one space manufactory per science per level. So 16 manufacturers, which we have in the inventory. Then we are going to be needing this setup, which takes one full belt of significant, two belts of Blanc cards. Oh, that's exactly 2 belts, like almost exactly 2 belts. 5.4k would be 2 belts. That's it's really, I really like how these numbers make everything so so good. So like it's all within one belt. Like all of the insides fit on one belt. This fits on one belt. This is exactly 2 belts. How much cards do we output? I would say exactly 5 belts. Yeah, let's see here. So we need... I'm thinking about the layout. So imagine we put a 4x4 square, 4x4 square, where each building would represent a science. I think let's just do it. Let's not like be bothered too much about whether it's okay or not. Let's just do it. Just do it. I'm leaving a bit of space here, a bit of a gap, just in case. And here we are going to be having the manufacturers producing one of each science. I'm not sure about the spacing yet, so let's have them in order. Bio, energy, material, astro. Bio. Not 2 energy. 1 energy, 1 bio, energy, material, and astro. And now we can just copy them and like put them like that. Again, I'm not too sure about the spacing, so I'm just gonna drop the buildings for now, and we shall see. We shall see how it goes. Let's just have a 3x3 for now. This is what I meant by having a rectangle of sciences, and these are all gonna be chained Chain sciences. What am I doing? Energy, material, and astro level 2. Then bio level 3, energy level 3, material level 3, and astro level 3. And then we're gonna be having bio level 4, energy level 4, material level 4, and astro level 4. Oh, we don't even what? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was confused because Astro was off, like one tile off, but it's because of the variation of Astro Science Pack, and we have to use this one. This would be the worst one without beryllium plates, because it takes 2 of everything in 30 seconds. This takes 1 of everything in 30 seconds. Same with others. So this is supposed to be like maybe helpful in the beginning if we don't have beryllium, but this is the way to go. Did I pick the proper one? Yeah, I think I did. Level 2 and level 4. Level 4, right? Let me check on the map. We can see if anything is properly set up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, looking good. Looking pretty good. So all the belts are gonna come in here. Now these all need stuff. How are we gonna ship? And now the spacing issues appear. So we can see the common things here. The common things would be the significant datas, and then each of them needs 1 resource. Imagine we built catalogues. Where are we building significant datas? Let's build them above. Let's have them built above. Let's have a significant data manufacturers red, or should they be like in front? No, they're used in 2 things inside. The insights, I mean, the insights are used in both sciences and significant datas, right? What? Caligis orbit. Oh, do we not shoot them? They lack ammunition. Oh, I forgot to set up the. Dang it! I forgot to set up the filters. That's the worst, like the simplest mistake. The mistake to not make. It took us a full meteorite strike and damage to realize that. I think how much did go destroyed? I think a lot. But fortunately, we have all the robots here, which are able to replace quickly and fast. That's a pleonasm. Hey, Faustus. Yeah, mistake. Man, you are here and I'm making mistakes. Hello, Strummer. Hello, Faustus. You are the official accountable of the mistakes. Would you happen to have an idea about how to organize the sciences build? I'm trying to determine. We need to bring in the catalogues. They are going into each, like we have 4 belts of catalogues, each into their own. Oh, maybe we should like deface them like that. Oh, that looks good. Yes, with bots. I'd like to avoid bots. Like I like factories with belts because it's kind of a challenge, right? Bots would remove all the challenge. Bots would be easy, but they would remove all the challenge. So let me try doing this with belts first, and let's see how it goes. So I'm thinking about something like that. Like we can bring. Okay, it's not a square anymore. it's a bit of a weird shape, but we are bringing all the catalogs like that. Then the insights. Oh, maybe we can bring the catalogs on one side and the insights on the other side. What about that? How many machines do we need to build the insights? We need 7 computers. That's nothing. And we need all the catalogs inside of them. Oh, I have an idea. I got an idea. Oh man, I got a nice idea. How about the catalogs? They are running towards the machines, towards their sciences, but on their way, they are going next to the machines building the insights. How about that? Like we need 7, right? Let's just shift everything a bit to the left. Direct insert for the lower to high. Yep, exactly. We're gonna be direct inserting from left to right. That was one of the initial thoughts when I make them like kind of like daisy chain like that. Let me I'm just thinking about how we can make. What? What is that? Oh, global network. You are kidding me. Okay. No global network allowed. Maybe we should disable the global network. Yeah, I'd like to disable it for now. Yeah, let me disable it. It's gonna mess up with our like manual construction. See? It's already messing up. Where are the pylons? Here, I'm gonna remove this construction pylon. Okay, better. It's already better. And I'm gonna remove maybe place one like here, like up to the reach of this platform. This one, right, is already a bit. It's already a bit too close. No, there must be one. Yeah, there must be one below. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna remove this one for now. Replace it. Oh yes, perfect, perfect. So now everything which is on the left-hand side is not gonna. We're not gonna be bothered with the beta robots. Just finished 36 out of 38 achievements last night. Oh, congrats! Need lazy and 20 million green circuits. I never got the GC green cards. Green circuits. One, as I've only ever done full vanilla playthrough. I see. Yeah, actually, I'm the same. I've never played with vanilla too much, so I don't have any single achievement. I mean, I don't have any like advanced achievements which require like a small mega base. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. We are able to like, so the cards are coming in, the catalogs are coming in, and on their way in, they are being yoinked into these machines. Which oh, we need also like, oh, we can have a black data card like belt here, and they are yoinked, and they are outputted here. Like this is for the black data cards. Let me check the speed. So we need 7 machines, right? Yeah, we need 7 machines. Actually, even less with level 3. As we unlock technologies, we can actually use less. But that's okay. That's easy to adjust. So this is blank data cards. They are handed in here, and then we are going to be outputting these. So how fast do you work? 1 every 40 seconds. That's nothing. But for the data cards, let me put a green one just for the sake of optimization. If they swing less, then they're going to be way more efficient UPS-wise. And output. Yep. So the, right now, so they're putting the catalogs. Sorry, the insights. But hold on a second. How much insight do you produce? 22 in 40 seconds, and 7 of them produce actually almost 1 full belt. So the red hands are not gonna be enough. Red hands are not enough. That is for sure. So in order for them to work, then I'm gonna try use underground belts and inserters. Sorry, mini loaders. What am I saying? The mini loaders, of course. Like that, and then we can have something like that, and have a what is your output? You don't have any byproducts. Perfect. So we just need a basic mini loader. Like that, and now we are handling we have 1 full belt of these. One full vanilla. Yeah, I was trying to build product focused tileable blueprints instead of putting pretty much everything on the bus. My next TC run will be doing similar. I'm not exactly sure how you did it, but let me just congratulate you on not making a bus. You have my my congratulations. I mean, the bus is just it's a trap. I feel like the bus is a beginner's trap. Everyone who is discovering the concept of the bus, they are like, oh, that is so organized, that is so easy to plan out and use, but it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Shouldn't do that. Oh, do we have enough? Okay, so let me actually scale these depending on the... Okay, this one is going to be here, this one here, and this one is actually going up. So we need to do something similar with these. This is how far we can go. This is the next one. Why it's a trap? Hey, scale the summit. Because it's... how should I describe it? It's hard to... It's easy to get used to that and only do that. And then when you are going towards Mega Base, you're gonna be hitting quite serious limitations. Like if you want to have the expandable bus, you need to have one full side clear. You need to either pre-plan like how many belts you need, or like leave some space in order to add more. And it's just you have all these items on the ground which are on the belts, and I don't know. It just okay. You gain the organization, but you lose. I want to say efficiency, but it's not exactly efficiency. It's more like because you get used to the bus, you don't realize, or you don't try to, like at the beginning at least, don't try to go further with any other organization methods, right? Like very few people do train-based bases, and those who do, they are usually like beyond the concept of a bus, right? Like advanced players. But I feel like it's like even a beginner player would be having so much fun doing trains, and instead of focusing his efforts on the bus because he believes is the best way. But buses are only good if you know your entire resource footprint size for the whole playthrough. Exactly, yeah, I was trying to say that. Thank you for putting it better than me. You need to plan out your base if you want to have like a proper... Like, it's hard to increase the throughput if you haven't planned for that, or like you can either plan by leaving some space, or you can plan by having all your base, like you know the input throughputs, you know how much of each stuff you need. It's actually more. It becomes more complex than it looks like, and this is why I think it's a trap. I'd like to get stuff delivered. But the robots are gonna crash like that. I'd like to get more of the landfill. Okay, let me just... the base is not very far. Let me just drop some stuff, and I'm gonna get more landfill. That's all. Like, there is a... let me give you an example. Have you heard of Francis John? Probably you have. He's a very famous YouTuber who is doing a lot of playthroughs on like automation management bases, and he has a very good reputation, and people are basically trusting him completely to the point of copy pasting like his setup. He's the one who came up with the city blocks, if you don't know, layout. So people are trusting him very much, and they are like taking his blueprints, which are very good. I'm not saying they're not good or anything. They're highly optimized. They're very efficient. They're very good. But the problem is that people. Oh no, I get more. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. People get kind of used to relying on blueprints because they believe they're not able to do anything as efficient as something they can copy, and it becomes. Some people enjoy like having this kind of experience, but I think it's more detrimental to their own enjoyment of the game. Maybe they don't even realize, like, maybe they think that they'd best go with something like optimized, but it's way more enjoyable to do your own non-optimized stuff, but it's your own, right? And that's how I feel about buses. It has been a staple of design in the Factorio community, and like when a new player starts Factorio and then he goes on Reddit and he's like looking for an improved designs for his own base, and he sooner or later he's going to stumble across the concept of the bus, and he's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's how I want stuff to be, and then he's gonna just get used to it, and it will take a lot of time and effort and maybe actually like personal desire to do something else to overcome this urge because you think it's the best way to organize your stuff. The only community blueprints I use are the belt balancer books. Even then, it's usually only for loading, unloading trains. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't use community blueprints. By all means, like if that's what you enjoy, by all means, like there is no good way to play. It's just like it's. I don't know. It's always hard to state something because people are different, right? Like who am I to think that what I enjoy is what some other people would enjoy, right? Or like I don't know people. I don't want to generalize. I really don't like generalizing based on your own like experience. But I feel like people are feeling that they have to do that. They have to do the bus because they maybe don't know better, or I don't know. It's hard to. Where are we going to do the cooling? Well, we can do the cooling here below. That's fine. Where are we going to do the significant datas? Let's do them. Let's actually. Okay, let's move everything one tile to the left here. To the not one tile, but a couple of tiles to the right. And so these are the insights, right? These are the insights, and I think the insights, they have to. How are they getting into these machines? I think straight line like that is good. Like we can have a straight line, and we can even do something fancy, like going one tile here. How about? Oh, how about something like that? How about something like that? This is why I like trying to make belt-based factories. Like it's way harder than robots. Like robots, it's there is no thinking. Just ask and it's gonna be delivered. But I think belts, even when you look at the map, like rails and belts, they do look fun. They do look nice. And it's creative. It's creative. It's challenging. So imagine we have the catalogues coming in from here. Sorry, the insights coming in from here. We have one full belt of insights, right? Wait, what's the portion of it which goes to the? Oh, look at that! Almost 80% of the belt is going to the insights. Only the few remaining parts are going to the cards. Like. We're taking 1.8k out of 2.3k, so we have like 500 remaining, and it's like 128 multiplied by 4. Yeah, exactly 100, almost exactly 100. So what could be nice here? What could be nice? Because look at this, we need the same amount of catalogs and insights. Oh, and significant data and a lot of things, but notably significant data and insights, right? So how about using this belt? So what I mean to say, let me draw it here. How about doing something like that? So here we split this belt. Yeah, I'll put priority to the insights, and from here we want to use only we want to fill only half of a belt with the significant datas. Let's do it like that. And it's harder to look rather than for me to explain. I'm sorry. The idea is that we are outputting the insights in their biggest quantity to the left to build the significant datas, and the significant datas are coming in from here, and they are getting on the belt. But now let's make it tileable. Let's make it go up to the 4 additional ones. So what we need to do here is we need to have a belt like going like that, and then it can jump over and continue towards the next science. So we are outputting significant datas here on this one side of the belt, and the other side is going to be taken by the insights. But hold on, we need 4 belts of insights. So let's copy that like 1, 2, 3 more tiles to the left, because we will have 4 belts here for each insight, and this is going to be the one of the catalogs. Sorry, significant datas. This is the significant data one. How about that? How about that? Does it make sense? I hope it does. If anyone sees a mistake, please, until it's too late, show yourself. Let's have these here. Actually, it's better. Oh wait, this belt. Yeah, let's have these be one tile to the right, left. Oh, sorry, I missed your messages. Highly prefer SC runs over vanilla, and there's not that many SC blueprints out there, so it's not a problem for me anyways. Yep, exactly. Like, even if you wanted to, it's hard to come by SC blueprints. That's also why I don't like using the modded inserter that can insert sideways. Exactly. I have known them way too well. I have played. I had a whole Bob and Angel's playthrough using these inserters, and they do simplify a lot. They do simplify a lot in the way you build bases, and it sounds. I mean, you could say I'm already doing something like that with advanced fluid handling, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Like, there is some constraints that, like, belt constraints are interesting for me to try to solve. Pipe constraints are not. Maybe that's very personal. So don't. Wait, how are we gonna pass them? Oh no! I made a mistake. I made a mistake here. Let's actually do it like that. Like these. And this one is the one which is gonna be here, and this one's gonna be here, and this one's gonna be here. Like that, yeah. That's good. So a significant this is the this is the significant data cards. Yeah, why not? And this is gonna be the other insights. Do these need anything else? No, just insights and significant data. They produce significant data cards. They have byproducts of blank data cards. It all can be handled here. That's perfect. That's actually perfect because it's even closer to the outputs, to the stuff. And on the top side, what did I want to do on the top side? I don't remember. Maybe nothing. Maybe now nothing. Yeah, I like this setup. I really like this setup. I'm falling into the trap of liking too much what I'm doing and not seeing an obvious mistake, which happens way too often. Oh, sorry, I missed your last message as well. Have you seen this SCOH mod? It's an addition for SC that reduces the complexity by a ton, but you still get all of the exploration parts of SC. It's unofficial, I guess, right? Could be very interesting, but it depends on how well it's done. I'm a bit afraid that it's like kind of being in development and it's even less done like than SC. So I'm not sure if it's not sure. Yeah, but like experience SC at least once. I think it's important, but then maybe for the next playthroughs it could be an interesting option. It's been around for years. Ah, good to know. Good to know. So maybe they actually address some of the small complaints I have about SC, which is being unnecessary complexity. Like instead of 16 here, 8 would be very good. Like I think the best the best simplification would be to have 2 tiers of each science, like basic tier and advanced tier. That would be well enough, I think. But then again, it's I am not the designer, and I believe the person who designed that knows better than me. I'm not seeing any mistakes. I'm trying to think about anything I would have forgotten. It does look okay. Oh, yeah, before we start scaling it, let me just make sure we can insert all of the items. That's the most important part here. Not too much the mistakes here, but... So we have this, and we have this. We have all the stuff, we have all the things. We have datas, catalogs, and insights. So we have output and byproduct. Oh, the outputs, yeah. How should we get them out? So one thing to note is that science is actually not only it's not only the direct insertion, but it should also be an output. So what I think about doing is like having a chest somewhere here maybe, And what we can do is like do that. And then we can take from it and output the signs like whenever we want. Because maybe some text will require like lower tiers of signs, so we still need to have them. Maybe it's even better with these, and we can actually split. Oh, we can split the jungle data cards. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. We can split out the jungle data cards using this technique. We can do that, and we can do that with jungle data cards. On the left, yeah, like that. Yeah, looking good, I think. And the science is coming in from here. Then the final parts are the resources. So we have one. No, we have two more here. What? Oh, the previous science. Yeah, the previous science. Here one resource and the previous science. One resource. Core fragment, okay, true resources and the previous science, which is fine. Like, resources could be injected on each side. Pam, 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 pam. Now, that's all good and fancy, but how about these? What do you need? Plates, holmium cables, solenoids, and quantum processors. Plates, yeah. So each one of them needs their resources. It needs their own resources. So what we can do, what we can easily do, is basically move everything even more towards the top, and leave 4 belts coming in from the left-hand side. Left-hand side could be where we have the rocket platforms. We can have items being delivered from the left, and they can be coming in here and plugging into their respective sciences, which could be very, very neat, because that's where we need them. Like, for example, having like 2 lanes here. 2 lanes? Okay, can we have only 2 lanes? Can we combine them? How much of which do we need? Yeah, we need nothing. We need like 256. Not combining 2 on the same belt would be would not be very good. But for the bio, we need 5 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, this one is 2.5k. This one we need 1 full belt actually. 1 full belt of this. Yeah, we need to check out the numbers. Like, we can combine like 1 belt of these, we can combine these 2, and we can combine these 2. So 3 belts actually. 3 belts. That's not bad. That's not bad. So because it's 3 belts, let me add even more space below. We can trim whenever, and let me leave some more space here. So we can have this could be the one which go hold on a second. This could be the one which goes towards this one. This could be the one. It needs the full belt of vitamin extracts. This could be the one which is used by both you and you. It contains a reagent and scrubber on each side of the belt. And then we can have 1 belt of these here, which is going directly there. And this one contains on each side epoxy and vitamin fragment. How about that? That does look good to me. What did I just do? What did I just do? It's already planned. I'd like to even... Yeah, let's do the same as, oops, the other way around. Like that. Oh. What are these? Wait. Oh, these are the catalogues, yeah, of course. All the 4 catalogues. Yep. Yeah, something like that. So 1 belt, 1 other same belt, and you. Yep. Good enough. Now we need to move these in order to account for the input. So how many belts? We have plates, cables, yeah, each one of these. Let's go from the first one. So 2.5k, I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's below 1 belt. I'm so happy we don't need, like, it's not like 1 point something. I'm so unhappy that it's above 1 belt. It's actually 1.3. I'm so unhappy. Man, I speak too fast. Oh, but wait. We can have it combined with this one. Here we need only 128. Yeah, no, we should combine these two, like they're easy to combine, and have two of these. I don't like these. We can combine these two, like full belt of this plus half and half. It could, yeah, 350 would be half, but then we still have like belt with just processors. Oh, you know what? We can take the advantage of the fact that these are the last ones. So instead of doing something like that, we can just do the direct insertion here. We can do the direct insertion. So we can do the same here. We can do direct insertion here. So we don't need to belt these on the sides. We don't need to belt this on the sides. So we can actually have two belts. Aren't there items that require holmium cables? Yeah, they are. Oh, you're right. These ones, but that's the side. It's like a small. To make these, we need to build it right away here, together with this one. Like we need to set up a small factory producing quantum processors locally. Like not even a factory, like a small setup. But anyways, we need here for this one, we need more than one belt of holmium cables. Let me show you in belts. You can see we need 1.18 belts, unfortunately. But that's okay, because we can do one full belt of these plus half a belt combined with this item. Because we need 0.9 of this, like the dedicated one. This combined with this. So anyway, we need to move everything here. Let me first move these. Let me just move them somewhere out of the way. Okay. Now let's take these. And as discussed, we need 3 belts. 1, 2, 3. One of them is gonna be... So you need... Yeah, you're the one which is gonna be half and half. And you're the one which is gonna be full on these. So here, what's your speed? In 30 seconds, you need 10 solenoids in 30 seconds. That's fine. Let's have 2 of these. Then let's have two inserters. 2 inserters. Then we both of these belts are actually coming inside this building. Bam. And we have a last belt for this one. Okay, done. This should take care of that. We have 2 belts here, 3 belts here, like 1 more belt here. That's a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Done. And then this exactly the same setup here. Exactly the same. Like that. Except that we are making the purple catalog using purple inside using all 4 catalogs. Yep. Good. So this is gonna be the one coming out here, and we have. Oh, sorry. This is the incoming one. Let me copy them. Let me copy these. It's not exactly the same. It's not exactly, because we have gotten rid of one of the belts. So let me just copy this part. Yep, like that. This is the one. Yep. And then it's the same as here. But we can't copy because it's gonna override the buildings, so I'm gonna redo it manually, which is okay. You know, it's a bit stupid to go all the way here. We could just go here and take from the both sides, which I think is a better way. But then it's gonna break the symmetry. But it's useless to go all the way there. Yeah, it's a bit useless. Let me improve that. Let me improve. Oh, and let's not forget the outputs. Let's not forget the outputs. What am I doing? The outputs. What do they? How much of the cards they output? to 8 to 8 to 8 to 8. So basically each one, all of them together, I'll put more than one full belt. All of them together, like all the fours, even if we did unfortunate. Unfortunate. What we could be doing... Hey, Yoanograph, welcome, welcome. How are you? Hope everything is good. It's the same. My life is is pretty much nothing happens. Hope you're doing okay as well. Let's do that. These are the insides and okay, the inputs are all done. I wonder how to handle the outputs. That's the most, my biggest concern right now is how to handle. We can actually do them 2 by 2. Like we can have these two output to the left, like here's the bottom, and these two can output to the top. So we can actually combine these and these. Oh no! Even in that case, like even if you do this plus this, plus this plus this, you're gonna go above one belt. Like these are 7.6 plus like 5. What to do? What to do? We need the better belts. We need the better AC belts. But then we don't have any choice. We must have each of the sciences output its own stuff, and then we can like merge them somewhere. Should we go towards the left? Like I'll put everything towards the left and then be done with it. Put another space. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking about. Put another space and then I'll put to the left. You can then put a 2-2 chest instead of a 1-1. Oh, in between each of the buildings. To have two belts, basically, right? You want to have 2 belts thanks to having 2 buildings, 2 belts of outputs, like flowing like that. Could be. I think it's a good idea. I think you're onto something here. Let me see here. Well, if we are doing that, let's actually have all of the sciences. Should we combine them? Yeah, we might as well combine them in that case. Science outputs can be filters as well, so it's easier to combine onto the side of each belt. Yeah, you're onto something. You're onto something. So I like your idea, but I'm gonna push it even further, because let's have even more space then, because we need 2 belts for the young data cards, for these signs, and we can make them 2 by 2 here. So we need 4 belts. So let's have 4 spaces. Like let's have 4 chests. Oh god. No, thank you. I don't want to become famous. Same, Faustus. Same. I'm quite good today. Every psychologist visit, I feel better and better. I'm not sure how to explain some things. Even in native language, it feels really amazing. Man, it's like what's the word? I think you can feel kind of liberated if you like when you change completely the way you live. You could feel some freshness. But then again, I don't know exactly what you're going through, so can only say hang in there and good luck. Hang in there. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Man, Faustus, I like your idea. We could even do it even better. Like let's have 4th and 3s. Let's have 4th and 3s combined together. So we have how many sciences? Like we can have, like, imagine we have all the sciences getting out transversally, but we have one lane here and one lane here, right? So how much does it make? How much does it make? Imagine we have, for example, these 2 on one belt, these 2 on one belt, these 2 on one belt, these 2 on one belt. So we have 4 belts for each couple of sciences, level 4, level 3, and then in addition to these 4 belts, we would have 1 point something belts and again 1 point something belts. So we would have 3 belts of junk. Oh, that makes it 7, not 6. Oh god, I see where this is going. Yeah. We need to find a balance. We need to find a balance between trying to go to. Yeah, let's not do that. 7 belts is too much. 7 belts would be too much. So let's do it. Let's do it tier by tier, tier by tier. So tier by tier, we have only 4 belts: 2 for junk, and 2 for each couple of sciences. Kind of, yeah. Imagine have no wishes at all for whole your life, and then found that you've won. You've got one. I mean, literally an hour ago, I ordered delivery of salmon steak because I wanted. This is great progress for me. Man, that's amazing. That is amazing. Like, I'm respecting how you're handling the situation. Lots of respect to you, man. That's really cool. Food is life. Yeah, food is definitely, like, if you're going through some hardships in life, just eat good, eat delicious food. Eat delicious food that you want. Your spirits are gonna be so much more lifting up. You're gonna feel so much better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Faustus, I like your idea. I like it so much that I'm exploring it and pushing it a bit harder. So after each one of these, let's have a. We need more space on the left. Let's not be. Let's give even more space. Finally, I thought we leave those belts forever. Yeah, everything is temporary here. So let's have 4x4 chests. I think that's exactly yeah, these ones. That's what we want. That's what we want. So we need how much more spacing? This is 2, 3, 4. This, and we have a 4x4 chest here. For this, only for these machines, and then we are doing the same here. 2, 3, 4. Something like that, and then same here. Man, I'm we won't finish this today. I'm sure. It's a bit more complex than what I have imagined. Of course, bots here would be absolutely amazing, but I'd like to have this covered by the global network for the purpose of evacuating stuff and not having to manage internal bots, and for the challenge in general. So I think it would be easier to just do one science first, and then we can just copy paste and reset the sciences. It would be way easier, I think. Check belts directions, the bottom lines. Oh, here, you're right. Nice. Good eyes. These two and these. Yep. Don't forget about the direction inserts between sciences 2 to 3. Yep, exactly. You're right. You are right. Let's do machine by machine, and let's finish like completely one machine, and then we can scale it better for everything else. How many inserters do you need? You output 6 jungle data cards and 2 bioscience packs every 30 seconds. You know what? We don't care. Oh no, we do care. We do care because we don't want this chest to be full. This is just a buffer. This is just a buffer. I'm not gonna limit it like that, but I'm gonna connect it, and we are gonna limit how much we are outputting. So you are gonna be for the. Oh, in order to make it copy pastable. Oops. No, I wanted to do a blacklist on junk data cards, but we still need to have the condition here, so... I mean, we can still do a blacklist on junk data cards here. And this is gonna be a whitelist on black data cards, so each one of them is gonna be handling their own like resource. But they need to be inserting when the cards here are below... I don't want the sciences to be buffered here. Not the cards, the sciences, yeah. When the sciences are below, say 200. And Jagata cards, same below 200. So they're gonna buffer this chest. And the next one is gonna be a simple put in the cards. Make one blacklist junk cards and other. Yeah, exactly. That's what I did. Probably latency, but that's exactly what I did. Condition, unfortunately, we have to respect it. Hey, Revan, how are you doing today? Then you can set limit on chest. Oh, you mean here? But we still need to count the sciences. We still need to count the sciences. Oh, I have an idea. These cards below 200, and this is everything. Everything below 400. Because it's gonna include the 200 of the cards, and it's gonna include everything else. So these are copyable now. These are now copyable. And they're gonna make sure we only have up to 400 cards and 400 junk data cards. Or 400 cards. Like, if there's no junk data cards, we can have only 400 cards in total. Let's make it less. Why 400? 100 and 200, good enough. So now these are copy-pastable. Since there is only one science per chest, you can limit. You can just limit instead. There's actually gonna be more than one science per chest, unless we go beyond. Like, unless we do that from above. I'm afraid that there may be. Like, we have 2 items per chest anyway, so I always feel safer by limiting for the inserter instead of having like the chest limit. I mean, we could have the chest limit just in case, but you know, it's optional. It's optional. But I like the way it works right now. I think right now it should work. It should work well. I think. Can you set each on the inserter instead of everything? Each? No, you can't. Each is not a condition, because it wouldn't know which one to compare. I mean, it could run for all, but... Lurk plane, sorry, memory hole. What's the DRG again? You said it last time. I can't remember. Well, for having a second screen. Of course. No problem. Thank you for passing by. Even lurking, I appreciate. DRG, don't remember. Yeah, I was thinking that's not your program. I was like, definitely need to add lurking command. Yeah, good idea. So these are insights and bio stuff. Let's have one of each here. Let's have one of each going here. And let's do it like that. And they are all copy pastable. Deep Rock Galactic, exactly. Deep Rock Galactic. Yes, I have played it a lot at the beginning, but it was it became too repetitive for me. So unfortunately, but I heard that it had changed a lot. It had improved. They have added lots of stuff, so maybe now it's way better. But need to try it again. Enjoy. It's really fun. It's a really fun game. Okay, how about that? So we have all the inputs. We're gonna be having 2 of the junk data cards. And by the way, let's actually combine all the junk data cards in the chest. Nah, that's bad. That's bad. I was thinking about. Let's set these later. Let's have these set up later. So now let's copy everything. Oh, before copy, let's finish connecting everything. We need pipes. We need pipes. How are we gonna do the outputs here? I think something along the line of. Which lane should we use? Oh, this lane is good. Yeah, this lane is not perfect, but it's good enough. So here, one of them is looking towards the. Oh, should we have a jump of 2? If we have a jump of 2, we don't need. But just for these, it's pretty unnecessary. Oh, these don't reach. Oh, they barely reach. Unfortunate. That's okay. And then the next one is gonna reach. And you are dangerous here. You are exactly on this line. So we need to kind of limit it to be like that. For the last one. It is, I'm level 111. Oh my god. 111. I did not play that much. These, and same as here, but towards below. And here we can go out. Oh, these can actually be like that. They can look towards the top. Oh, these also can look towards the top. Yeah, it's way better. It's way better if we have the output lane somewhere here. It's way easier to understand. It's way clearer. So let's just have a let's have an output lane here for these. Like that. We need to connect these, and we need to connect these somewhere here, and have it like that. And also, let's have them as far as possible so that they reach. Not sure if they're gonna reach, but that's okay. So the hot thermal fluid is being evacuated here, and the cold one, it could actually be evacuated on the next lane. Like again, nothing crazy, nothing fancy. Like right here. Bam, and we just need to connect them on the opposite sides. That's looking confusing, but if you were to draw a like red and blue line where they connect, I assure you they are not as confusing as they look. Okay, I'm gonna confuse myself. That's what I'm saying. Why are you like that? You should be like that. Yeah, you should. You're the. Oh no, you're the. I'm already confusing myself. Look at that. Already confused. Pump. No, it was a original mistake of having 3. We have one like 3 and then 2. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, good. Are we done? I'd like to copy the next one, and then we can try to connect these. Or let's copy the 4 of them first. Let's have the 4 of them copied first. Yeah, let's try to go with that one, with that design. Gonna do like that and like that. So do this connect. Oh, this connect. These reach. So the liquids reach. So no problem with the liquids at all. They are done basically. And now we need to configure the chests. So these are gonna be the data cards. These are gonna be the Juggernaut data cards. We have 2 belts of Juggernaut data cards being outputted by all sciences level 1. Let me confirm. Yeah, Juggernaut data cards is exactly the same for every single science. Unfortunately, above 0.25, but what you gonna do? Juggernaut data cards. Bam bam. 2 belts. Bam bam. You know they can actually go in the chest, but no, they shouldn't go in the chest, because if they go in the chest, they may like be stuck here, and this one will never output. And but actually, if they are stuck, it's fine, you know? If we are unable to output it... No, it's okay. If we are unable to output all the Juggernaut cards, it's our fault. But one problem here is that this belt... There is this belt. Oh, but we only need 2 belts starting from this science. If we only count the previous 3, we only need 1 belt. So we only need 1 belt of this here. Oh, this is where it's really nice. This is where it becomes nice. Bam. That's all we need. That's all we need. So the junk cards are coming from here, and this is like 1 belt. It's fine if they buffer. However, we need to kind of make sure we only buffer up to 200. So we're gonna set the same. This one should be enabled if this is below 100. Can I just move that speeder to the left 1 tile and just grab the item from the speeder? Oh, here. Yeah, we could. We could. Why not? Oh, like that, right? You know, we don't. If you do that, we don't need the speeder. If you do that, we don't even need the speeder. Hey, Jack PS9 raiding again. Thank you for two days in a row. I think it was. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. We are in the process of building our science facilities, the tech facility, which is gonna research every single one of 16 space sciences. And that's what? What's breaking? That's too many noises. Man, they never stop. The oil is real. Like, we have some lasers, but it's there are a lot of oil being burned. They never stop. And they are they're responsible for the UPS. Strike them down. That's how you set it up originally. Yeah, that's exactly how it was originally. It's looking better, to be honest. Okay, so this is done, and now what we have here is that we have 2 cars coming from this side. That's okay. Like, they're gonna be like that. Here we're gonna be having 2 cars which are already coming out. No big deal. But then we need to combine. We need to combine the cards which are coming from here. And how can we do that? That's a challenge. That's a challenge. Like, imagine we have 1 card coming in from this side. We could just do that. And we could actually output it here. This one outputs on the top right side from its referential. So here on this left-hand side, normally. Again, let's have a blacklist of not junk data cards. So it's gonna be this science. A blacklist of data cards, so it's gonna be this science. And it's gonna output on this side. So if we are making sure this belt is bringing the card from this right side, and how are we gonna do that? How are we gonna do that? This is where Bob's inserters would be so cheaty, like so easy to solve the problem. Like, you just output on this left-hand side instead of the right. I'm speaking from the point of the view of the inserter. How are we gonna do that? There is no space to play around. That's the problem. There is no space to play around. We could, of course, we could make undergrounds here and like try to solve it. Like, if you do that. No, that's not enough. Like that, and then we can have something. Oh, we can have something like that. And this way we can output towards the top side, which is going to be the right side. Here's output, it's outputting to the left, and here it's outputting to the right. It's janky, but it works, right? It works. This outputs on the right-hand side, this outputs on the left-hand side. And so this is how we combine 2 of the sciences onto 1 belt. And this, by the way, is the energy science. I mean, we're still gonna copy-paste that, so it's okay. But we can copy-paste them 2 by 2. like 4x4 actually. So now these are done. Now these are done. We can actually copy paste everything without the underground like that towards the next part. So before we do that, how many belts of input do we need? Iridium belt, heavy girders, bearings, and this one we don't care. We can output it from the left hand side. So I hope it's only 2. Let's see here. So 1 belt of plates, yeah, that's actually a constant. You can see science level 1 requires 1 belt of its own item. So we can remove that from the equation. We need less than half of girders and even less of bearings. Perfect. Only 2 belts. 1 for these and 1 combined of these 2. And the last one, this one is coming from the left directly. Okay, perfect. So let's do just that. And that's exactly what it is. It's exactly how the first science is set up. And if I'm not mistaken, this should do the trick. 2 belts. Yep. I mean, we need to adjust some of the belting, some of the internal belting, but... And I made sure I copied this one first, because this is the one where we are merging from the belt which is coming above, and we're gonna copy this setup to the top. Do we have we don't have belts. We don't have belts. Okay, let me swing by the mole. Let me swing by the mole. Yeah, we have to. We don't have belts. One more up, no. One more up. Let me check, but I think it should. I think it was okay. I have estimated the 2 belts from the left, coming from the left. Let me grab the belts and I'll come back and check. Oh, these were offline. Okay, never mind. No one saw that. I think you need to move that paste one more time up. Let me recheck. Logistics, yeah, sure. Bring me stuff. And we need lots of belts. And we have, I think we have a third one. Yeah, we have 3 of these. Oh? Not sure. Have I taken from all of them? And a bunch of undergrounds. Let's also make a bit of these. It's taken from the inserters, and the inserters are refilled, properly refilled. Oh, perfectly, 50-50. I could have taken. Oh, yeah. Let's take the landfill while we're here. Land. Oh, look at the solar panels. We have a lot of solar panels. We have a lot of solar panels. We can actually ask for another Dyson sphere tile. Let's do just that. And what do you think? What do you think here? Should we expand the Dyson sphere towards like make it a belt, covering, like, going from the left to the right? I think that's the better looking solution. The other solution would be to make like something like a circle, or even a big meta hexagon, like do it like that, pum 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 pum. But I think it's nicer if it's expanding like a belt. After all, it's an asteroid belt, which we need to try and make it look like one, right? Would you agree? And we can already start expanding it. So depending on your answer, I'm either gonna do that or I'm gonna do that. I'll vote for hexagon of hexagons. Like, thing is, if you scan the map, it's going from left to right, right? But it doesn't matter because we have radars anyways. Vote James Webb. It's too late. Like, James Webb is like that. But we already have something, like, right now we have More than James Webb. This is the wet dream of astronomers. Okay, let's have a big hexagon. Why not? Let's have a big hexagon. So we want one here, here, and here. Good luck, robots. Do your work. Yeah, that's the best part. We can now go back to our own like fixing and working, and they're doing everything automatically. The rocket is supplied automatically. Man, James Webb design would be good, but James Webb is only is it 8 or 9 hexagons? Oh yes, build. So here, no, look first to, like, we have this belt, and it's going here, and this is fine. Like, we have only 2 belts. We have one here and one here. James Webb is 5 across. Is it? I thought it was like only one central and surrounding ones. Like James Webb here would be this. James Webb, I think, is that. Only that. No? Or I'm mistaken. Google. Okay, let me Google. Oh, you're right. My bad. My bad. It's indeed bigger than I thought. You are right. So it's like a radius of 3. It has a one central and a radius of 3. Let's see if we can make James Webb. Wait, can I just? But it's already a bit weird because we cannot fill this one. So we have to. So it would be if this one was the middle one, it would be like that. Then that. Like this one, and then yeah, it would be this one, this, like these, and these, right? Time to start a new playthrough. No. I refuse. I refuse. Wait a second. Here the copy was bad. Or did I, oh, it wasn't copied. It was from the old design. Okay. So this is looking good. This is looking good. We can already copy that, I think. I mean, no, we can't because we need to. We'll override them anyways with the new design. And now we need to copy the second one here, which is gonna be above the first one. Oh, no! Before doing that, we need to check these. So these, how many belts do these need as the input? So 1, of course. 2, dedicated belt for these. Less than half of this one, and that one. So 3 belts here. We need 3 belts of input for that one. So let's copy from here. It's hard to say. It's hard to say just looking at that. It's hard to copy it. Let me just do like that, and then 3 belts here. So I'm gonna copy it like that. We can remove these. Something like that. Something like that. Yep. 1 belt which is going towards the, or like the rightmost one, and then the 2 other belts which are, yeah. And we need to adjust these, of course. Like, we need to adjust a bunch of stuff. But I think this is the final layout. I think it's the final layout. Okay, never mind the colors. And why I copied that one is to make sure that we have the same setup as here, which is copy pastable. It's no big deal, but like it's not exactly the same. It's not exactly the same because like first of all it goes out here, but this one should go out on this side, or we bring it first, and then we put it here, which should be. Like these ones are the ones which we need to be using. Yeah, we can't use this style to go here, so we have to do it like that first. But we can do it here. Bam, 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 and bam. And this one is here. No, it's impossible because again because of this style. We need to do this small swing here. Man, I cannot see anything with the jetpack fuel. That's my big criticism of the jetpack. It hides vision for nothing. It's not a good limitation. Where can we go? I mean, of course we could do undergrounds anywhere, but yeah, let's just do them. It's already not very irregular, so we kind of have to. Or no, let's keep these ones as a line, like they separate properly. Okay. We have the two science outputs, the two like the 4 sciences, which each of them should be on the respective side of the belt, unless I made a mistake, which is highly possible, highly probable. Okay. Now let's fix the inputs. The second one. Its input is here, the first one, the one on the left, and then one of them is having 2. One of them is having 2, right? Energy science level 2 is, yeah, holmium. Like you are having the full holmium cable one. You are having the full holmium cable, and you are also, oops. Oh, no, what did I copy paste? It should be I wanted the mill order, yeah. There, and you are also being used here. But you are also taking from here. Could we already... Nah, we should... actually, we're gonna be copy-pasting this middle setup. We're gonna be copy-pasting the middle setup, so... Maybe it would be even good to remove all the belts here in between first, and we can add them later. Because sometimes we have underground, sometimes we have stuff like that. So let's do it in a smart way. But man, copy pasting, it's not exactly the same here, so we are gonna be having mistakes. That's unfortunately unavoidable, I think. Let's finish like these sides first, so we can properly copy. So one of them is inserting towards the next science. That's a constant everywhere. The junk data cards, they are going in out here, and then they are going in here behind. Again, they're going out here. It doesn't matter where they go out. And then they come in here, and then here we have 2 of them. Yep. So this is not necessary now. We have 2 junk data cards, which is actually not 2, it's like 1.2. So we can have 3 belts output, I think, instead of 4, like in total. Then I'm trying my best to not make any mistake. I'm trying my best. What did I miss? These are okay. These are the outputs of the non-junk data card. Yeah, blacklist. Let me... Please don't tell me like there is a special one of them which is different than the others. Don't tell me that. Should be okay. Oops. Should be... And that's me hoping here. That's me completely hoping that it's okay, but it's probably not. Oh, yeah, of course. I forgot the inputs here on this. Should it be the mini loaders or should it be the normal inserters? I don't really know. I'm not sure which one is more efficient. Like when we have a direct like loading inside the machine. Is it better to use inserters? Is it better to use mini loaders? Mini loaders, I think they only have like one stack size, but it means that they actually can have 2 or 3. I don't know why, but since they input with the speed of the belt, that means that they act every single tick. Like every single tick, they put one item. So I'm not sure if it's UPS friendly, but I have been using them everywhere. Okay, and I think now we can just copy everything. I think now we can just do that. Why don't we have a... Okay, we don't have this one. I haven't copied this last side. Okay, we just need to copy everything here. Let me even... I'm scared. I'm scared to do that, and to do that, and to like kinda make sure it's working. We can never be sure. Let's also delete all of these here. I am not sure how far we need to go, but... Oh, this as well. This is unnecessary. And... the end one is not... yeah, we also need to do it at the end. Because, like, same balancing, same chests, same stuff. Oops. Okay, and now let's copy. Boom. Nothing is perfect. Why are these as... oh yeah. That may... No, we need to adjust the horizontal lines later. That's not a big deal. Horizontal lines are not a big deal. We can adjust these later. Just to make sure that everything is coming in. Like the inputs. The spacing is taken care of, but just to make sure that the inputs are properly the ones we want. And for this, we can just copy from only the left part, only the left one. Something like that. Is it okay? I mean, it's not okay. We need to like manually adjust the belts, but okay. Let's see here for the bioscience first. So of course we have some of them which have been overriding the full yeah. Man, the mistakes are gonna be real here after we plug in everything. Okay, this one is outputting, this one is inputting, this one is inputting. This is the last one, and we have 2 inputs here, right? One of them is the big one, and why is it not the last one? I thought. Oh, I have like, okay, let's have it a constant. Like the bottommost inputs should be the ones which go all the way toward the end. Let's change that. So let's have it like that. I think it's easier to understand. I think it's easier to look at it, and even though we have some additional lanes, I think it's way easier to understand and not make a mistake later. And here I think we are taking from this one, right? Here we have Regent and Bioscrubber together, 0.1 and 0.1. Yes, exactly. So let's do just that. Let's have 2 of them, which it's okay. And one of them. Oh, can we come from the left hand side now? Because we have these. Can we come from the left hand side? I mean, okay, for these we can have an exception, and but no. Oh yeah, we can do that. Oh man, the single space left. the single like 2-tile gap left for the insertion from this side. That's lucky. That's lucky. That is lucky. Like okay, the input for these is coming through these inserters. So now here, is everything okay? Like on this one input, we are going to be having these two. Then for this one, we are going to be having these ones. For this one again as well. And we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this one for direct insertion. So we have everything, and we are outputting everything normally. Let's have these as well, like everywhere here. Okay, man, I'm so excited about this. Check the spacing between generator card outputs between yellow-purple sciences. Between generator card outputs. This is some serious spaghetti. It is spaghetti. It is serious spaghetti. But I do believe it's functional. I think I have made it as compact as I could. Of course, we could space them, like for example, vertically and have belts output to the left instead of going through. But I think it's looking nice. I think it's looking nice. Where exactly do you mean? You can't fit both sets of undergrounds because the two factors are too close together unless you only need one output belt of generator cards at that point. We always need two, like we only need one output between 2 and 3. Yeah. We only need one output between 2 and 3, and even up to 4. Up to 4, we only need one belt output of generator cards. Up to 4. Everything else is actually, why did I even move it? Like, I think it's nicer if it's like that. I think this is nicer. Let me, oh no. Oh, these yeah, these aren't necessary here. Let's just do it for this one. It's nicer if it's like that. Oh, I forgot the wire. Wire on the chest input. Oh, but here it's not possible. Yeah, here it's not possible. You know what? It was fine. It was fine. Let's have them symmetrical. Oh no, the wire was not forgotten. The wire was here. I just removed it. Like, the wire is so weird. Like, on mini loaders, the wire is somewhere on its super left. And actually, if you remove this, you can see it connects to some kind of, like, attachment. But it's usually invisible. So yeah, oh, and this logic, which I have just changed, could not apply here, because here we have the belt, like the belt for this could not be the last one, because the last one would be here. Or, oh no, wait a second. We needed how many belts here? Let me set the sciences. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me check the sciences here. So I'm trying to understand what you disregard the message about spacing. It was 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to be focused to not make any mistake in this spaghetti. In this it doesn't look very delicious, to be honest. it's a mess. It's a mess. Spaghetti mess. But it's all calculated. It's only visually a mess. Technically it should be good. Never do that if you're writing code. Never say that. Let me check these. Should be okay. Should be okay. Oh, and we are missing mini loaders here. Okay, and these are Astro. Let me do the easy stuff first. Okay, easy stuff is done. Hey, Moringox. Welcome, welcome. If you take a mess and repeat it in a grid pattern, it starts to look orderly. Wise words. That's some wise words. This also applies to clean up your place. Yeah, it becomes art. At some point it becomes art. It stops being a mess and it becomes art. So except for the input belts, I think we should be good. Let's check again. Let's check again the energy ones. We need one belt for these, and then 2 belts here, and these should be taking them here like that. And let's keep this one belt going. Let's move these a bit further. And this should be done. So these are going to the left here. This is going all the way there. And these are the cards. The catalogs. Yep. Yep. I think I'm not gonna stare at it too much. Like, we're gonna plug it and we shall see if everything is okay or not. It's gonna be a bit more of a brute force solving. But I feel like it's good. Like, the design should be okay. Every ratio is taken into account. The outputs should be okay. But then again, don't trust me. Oh, and I had forgotten the logic on 8 of the machines. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, only on 4. And the logic, we just shift right click, and shift left click. You are. I did a shift right click on an empty condition. That's cool. This was empty, right? Oh, it's not empty. Well, hold on. Shift right click. Oh, this one was empty. This one is empty. Okay, the red ones are empty. So we are only inputting up to 100. Like, we need to be consuming them anyways. So basically, input until 100 generates the cards. Normally, like if they back up, everything is gonna back up. So that's it's not solvable anyways. Okay, now between second and third sciences here, what do we have? We have a mess. We have a mess, and we have, I think, 3 belts of input, right? Let me check. Material science, 1 belt of U. U2 are combined, so no, only 2 belts. Only 2 belts. We only need 2 belts. And these are, these. Bam. 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 These 2 belts are like that. So this one is not the one going here. You are the one going there. And you are the one continuing all the way. Small change in the... Okay. And these are all going into their respective... or bringing catalogs into their respective sciences. Need to change these colors, can do that later. Are we good? Yeah, and now we shall just finish with these. Again, let me recheck. So 1 of you, 1 full of you, and 1 of you, yeah, we don't have to mix them. So the one which is you are going in here, like that. You do that. You do that, and you do that. You do that. This is unnecessary. You are here, and you are here. Bam, 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 bam. You're here. Okay. Again, I'm not gonna triple check everything. I'm not gonna triple check everything. I'm just hoping. Let me just look at the sciences. These are on the right hand side. They're going here. This is adding them up to the left hand side, and they're going here all the way towards the bottom. Yep. And these are okay. Let me remove at least undergrounds which are not connected to anything, which are hanging on their own. Yep. I don't know how you keep all of the belt contents inside your head. I have to put combinators with the items at the start of each belt to visualize it all. To tell you the truth, I don't keep the contents. I like if I look at one of the belt, I wouldn't know what's in there. All I know is that we have 3 belts of resources coming in from the left. That's what I know. We have 3 belts coming in from the left-hand side, and like on the spot when I was placing them, I knew that like one is going here, one is going here, one is going here. But then I forgot. Like now, if I look at it, I don't know, but I know that we're supposed to have 3 belts. Here we're supposed to have 2 belts. Here we're supposed to have 3 belts again. And I'm trusting my previous decision when I was laying them down and connecting. So, yep, like at a glance, right now it looks okay, but and we have 4.5 belts of junk output. Let me confirm. Like we at all of these 4 things, we have 1 point something, right? So 4.5, that makes sense. Like 1.1 multiplied by 4 is 4.6 almost. Yeah, so it's perfect. Should we let's compress the belts. Let's use my usual compression compression thingy. So we are going in here and we are inputting priority from the left. Then this is gonna be the second one, which is gonna be taking input priority from the left and outputting to the left. Taking from this needs to be outputting to the left as well. Hold on a second. So this one is gonna be no, there is no remainings. This one is coming here. I think it needs to be here, right? So this belt is completely full. This one is quite empty. So yeah, we need to come from here. And we need to take, we need to take input from the right. No, from the left. We are consuming this belt fully, and we are and we are outputting to the left. Yeah, that looks okay. And we need to do it a bunch of times to have up until we have 5 belts from 6 belts. Yeah, we need one more. We need one more. Look at me being greedy with the landfill. So here we have, we should be having something like that. I think we have one more splitter here, but that's again input left, output left. But output is unnecessary because we have only one. We have only one output, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 belts. We actually have 8. Wait a second. Wait. It's actually not very. Okay. We have 8. No, 8 into 5. It's too much. Too many inserters. Okay, scrap that. A second idea. I have a better idea, because I know that each one of these 4 is outputting 1.1 belt. So I'm gonna combine them and compress. Let's say output priority on the left side. We are compressing the left side. We still have two belts of output, but we know that one of them is compressed. So this one is the one compressed, and this one is gonna be going into the fifth one here. We are gonna be having 4 compressed belts, which are coming here, and the 5th one is gonna be the one which is the combination of the 0.1 of coming from every single one of these, and that's it. Hope it does make sense. Wait. And every time we need to kind of move them a bit further. Like that, and here they are like this, and this is the one going here, and this is the one starting here. Wait. No. Like that, and you are going there, and you are. Let's make them bigger. Why am I being? Why am I making short undergrounds? Let's save more belts. Okay. No, this one was always a straight line, and these ones were undergrounds. So here we go. And this is how we compress 8 belts into 5 by using the knowledge that every single couple of these outputs 1.1 belt. So every time we have one full belt getting into its own lane, and the reminders, the 0.1 is always connecting on the last lane. So we have 4.6 lanes of jungle cards. Okay. Hold on, which one of you outputs blank data cards? Oh, you output blank data card. No, you take blank data cards. Yeah, they're coming from here. So which one outputs blank data cards? I thought we have byproducts. Which one of you generate blank data cards? Oh, the significant data. The significant data. Significant data factories should be somewhere here. Is it all? Let's now handle the sciences. Let's now handle the sciences. Man, that's not good. That's not good. Like these are gonna come here and nah, you know what? It's better if we do it like that, I think. It's a bit easier to like that. So we have handled all the junk, and now we have 8 belts, each containing 2 of the packs, and that makes 16 packs. And hopefully here we have. Do we have enough lanes? Maybe we don't have enough lanes. Let's start here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we have to go behind these, but that's okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, our 8 science belts. Now, are we gonna be able to input 8 space sciences, 8 belts of space sciences, combined with 3 belts of 6 vanilla sciences? So we are at 11 belts. And let's not forget deep space sciences, which I believe we will have 4. We will have 4. So 8 plus 3 plus 4, I believe. No, not 4, 2, because we combine them. 8 plus 3 plus 2, we have 13 belts of 26 sciences. 6 by 6 chest. Uh, 6 by 6 chest. You know, I'm really curious to design the. Okay, before doing anything else, before doing the significant data cards, let's design the labs. Let's have fun designing the labs. Oh, actually, you know what? We can't because we don't have the labs. Let me ask for the labs. By the way, I haven't calculated how much labs we need. I have not estimated that. But we don't need to estimate that. Like, if you notice that we produce too much data cards, we can just basically... Let me place one construction thingy there. So how far are we going with the network? Okay. Hold on. I'd like to make the delivery. I'd like to ask for some of the labs. Six by 6 chest. 6 plus 16 plus 4, 26. And the 6 by 6 chest has 24 sides. 13 belts versus 24 sides of a 6 by 6. But wait, but you have inputs and outputs, right? Eh, 13 belts. If it were like 12 belts, we could combine them and... No, you shouldn't stop chatting. I like you chatting. Don't stop. Let me place these in order to have a proper request. There's one here, but I think we need to move that one a little bit here. Okay, now they're kind of within the reach. Now. Okay. They're gonna be brought by the robots. I didn't want to make a logistics request because logistics one would crash, but these are construction robots. So these won't crash. Notice how every time we have alerts, walls damaged, we have a UPS drop. And then once biters die, it's gonna go back to 60. Look. Biters are taking most of our UPS right now. How do we solve the issue? 13 belts. How wide are the science labs? How wide are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7. 7. 7 and we have 13 belts? 7 and we have 13 belts? Ha! Easy. Easy. Because 7 multiplied by 2 is 14. But we have 13 belts. Thing is, we are gonna be needing the big underground belts, I think. the next ones, which we haven't unlocked yet, in order to go below the science. Yeah, these ones are only 5. So what we can do, basically, we can have like 7 belts coming like that, and then you can have 7 belts coming like that, and we can have a science here. We can have a science here, and if we have a big underground belts, like going something like that. If you have big underground belts going like that, then we are able to have a square of sciences. I think they have taken that into account. They have taken the sciences. That's why there are 7 by 7, in order to be able to handle the 14 belts. One too far. Like, basically, you see what I mean, right? Like 7 belts, and we have science lab here, 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 etc., etc. Like, we do that, and then we can do that. That's my idea. Like, we have this, and we also have, like, them coming from here. Like, we need to split them, though. We need to split them. Something like that. See what I mean? Properly organized, of course. Like, we can have a row here, and then we can have rows here. But we will need to split each of the belts as many times as we have rows, which is doable. Maybe. Okay. For now, Do the deep space belts have a longer underground length? Yes, they do. They do. Because I have used them here. I have already used the ones we had. There was a small, like I have fallen into the. Look at how far they go. They go this far. So that's okay. Or we should stop the masochism. We should stop the masochism, and we should use robots. But you know, who are we, Factorio players, if not masochists? Wait, why there was a second one? Oh yeah, this is the hot, this is the cold. The cold. Yep, okay, this is done. Let's make oh, we have this, we have the labs. We have the labs. These have been delivered to us. Kindly. Yeah, like the rocket is definitely gonna be coming from here. Masochism. Masochism. Yeah. Just like the beatings. These look amazing. They look amazing. I don't even know how to do for now. We have how many belts again? 8 belts, right? So what we can do is we could prepare the 3 belts are coming in from the rocket, and we are gonna be having like 1 belt is gonna be the one which is gonna go from this side, and we can prepare some of the belts from the other side. Like, how many rows do we want? We shall see. I'm not sure how many sciences do we need. You know, like how many labs do we need? I'm kind of afraid to estimate. But like, if we split each of the belts enough, could be good. But before that, let's connect everything. Let's connect everything and let's finish the science setup. So here we are gonna be having the cooling at the bottom, and after the cooling, we are gonna be having the significant data cards, which are gonna be taking all of these belts. All of these inside belts. Oh, look at this perfect tiling. It has 5. These undergrounds have 5 spacing, and it's miss after miss. 5 spacing, and these are exactly they're fitting perfectly within the spacing. Okay, how should we make the simulations? Just like the simulations. We have 2 outputs of data cards, so they must be on each side. Actually, you know what? They're pretty easy to make. Like, we can just do something like that. This and this. And, of course, universal simulation here. 1 output is going to be on one side, 1 output is going to be on the other side for the blank data cards. And the yellow ones could be outputted in the middle. In a pretty simple manner. Should we use... mini loaders? No, we shouldn't use mini loaders. It's like, oh, 26 and 240 seconds. It's like 1 every second multiplied by the speed of the machine. What's the speed of the machine? Oh, but we're gonna have faster machines anyways in some time, in a very short time, should I say? What's the speed right now? It's 11. Oh, the speed is 11. The speed is already 11, so it's like almost 15 blank cards a second. 15 a second. Yeah, so we should use the either mini loaders or the filter, like 2 filter inserters to each side. But I think the mini loaders in this case are more optimized for the missing a single belt on the eighth row of the science outputs below Bio 3 science machine. Oh, thank you. Man, you got eyes. You got good eyes. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. My one of my favorite setups. Like that. and we have a perfectly fitting scaling here. Yep, this is all tileable. And now these could be done like that. Let's have this one here, this one here. By the way, how much cooling for all of this? Nothing at all. Good. Oh, and by nothing I mean less than 50k. Normally. Oh no, 70k. We have 70k thermofluid output. That's 70k, but it's separated, right? Like we have stuff coming from here, 17,000 coming in from like the direct cooling onto the cryo cooling. So the real feedback loop is 53. It's 53, and I think 53 is manageable from all of these. But just in case, we could actually separate the heat coming in from these. We could separate the heat coming from the insights, maybe combined with the heat coming in from the universal simulations, and then plug them together with the heat coming from the sciences themselves, which is going to be less than 50k, and we can plug them into a higher throughput setup. Yeah, sounds good to me. Okay, we have 4 belts in the middle here, right? Can we fit 4 belts in the middle, by the way? Or should we we can't combine them. No, we cannot combine them. We cannot combine them because they are where is the card? Yeah, because we have 1.8. So either we have only 1 lane and we have 4 of them in the middle. I'm not sure if it's possible. These machines are quite small. I'm not sure if it's feasible to have 4 inputs here inserted onto each side. Let's try it out. Let's try to realize it. So we need to, let's try to do it like that, and then like that. Take these 2 from here, and these 2 could be taken anywhere. So if we do that, then these need to go like that. And can we take from here? In this case, these need to go like that, and then we can take from here and from here. Are we managing it? That's it? Did I make any mistake? Because it looks too simple. It looks a bit too simple. No, that's it. That fits. Oh no! This one. It outputs to the ground. It outputs to the ground. Okay. It's not that simple. This one outputs to the ground. So let's handle that one first. That's the most the hardest one. So let's actually do it. Let's do it in two. Let's try a double attempt. So we do it like that, and then we do it like that. So they like this one outputs it to this on this ground. We can even set the stack size to 1. It doesn't matter. 3. Okay, and this should be handled by the underground. This as well, and here we can have these 2 like that, and we can actually have the same 2 like that here, and this one could be this one, and we could have the exact same setup here. Oh, it's working. Flip it like that. Oh yeah, like that anyways. And this is the one which is coming from the middle. This one could come from anywhere, doesn't matter. Bam. The tile. A U shape would work, but that would need the machines offset top to bottom. U shape, U shape, or U like that. I'm not sure what you mean, but I think oh, sorry, this one should go to the left. How about that? Do you see any mistake? Does anyone see any mistake? The belts would be in a U shape. Ah, oh, yeah. Let me optimize here. How about X shape? I will call it the X shape. It can even be like that. Man, look at how compact this is. Did you know that you need only 4 tiles in order to have 4 belts taken from by 2 sides? You only need 4 tiles, but we have 5, so we need to space them. And this is all tileable. This is all tileable. Let me copy that and do the same as we did here. Like that. These are gonna be the blank. And we also need the the significant one, and that's actually we actually could output both of them here and then use this feature, this space splitter, because we already have a splitter in all cases. We can just output them both here and make sure the blank one is going on the left side. Something like that. Right here. So the blank ones are in the middle, and these ones could actually be connected to the machine here. Let me move it a little bit towards the south. Oh, you know what we forgot? Beacons, man! We forgot the beacons. I was like, oh, the beacon could fit here, it's okay. We forgot the beacons for all this mess. Fortunately, we have holes. Fortunately, we have holes. So maybe it's okay. Maybe it's gonna be okay. How far do they reach? Like we can place underground. Yeah, it's actually okay. It's not a big problem, because we can like place one. Maybe have 4 of them in between each 4. Yeah, it's pretty easy because we have undergrounds. We can make undergrounds. Yeah, let's just do that and place it. So 1. Not here. Here. It's actually taking onto these, but I think that's okay because yeah, that's okay. We can buffer. Yeah, let's do it like that. Have them buffer a 6x6, 2x2, and here as well. Are they properly? No, they are not. Yeah, because this one's too far. Okay. Do it like that, and then this one is affected by this. And it could be the same for this. Yep. Yep, working. I panicked for a second there, but everything is good. Everything is fine. Oops, yeah, there way around. Okay, perfect. 4, 4, 4, and 4. And we need to put the modules everywhere. Oh, no more modules. Oh, they're at the base. We can come back and place them. Let's also use the... No, not the simulation. Just like the simulations. And Astro. Okay. I really like the way insights are done. Oh, speaking about insights, let's let's finish connecting these. So you are the third one. Yeah. Hesitated there for a second, but... And you are only outputting towards one. The last one. Okay. Or should we... No, I think it's looking better if we keep these here and we have the belt going to the left. I think it's looking a bit more symmetrical. Yeah, like that. So every time we have a belt, which connects to here. Let's have it go as far as possible. And this one is going there. Yep. Perfect. And we have the four output insights. And also insights are going to the left to this one. And they're also going straight to these. It's really compact. I like the compactness. I enjoy the compactness of this setup. All we need, where we need it. One thing I was thinking about here is that we could actually split these instead of having like one row. Like here we are going for one single row, right? But we could actually be having 2 rows, and it would give us the advantage of not having to have 2 belt of outputs of the blank data cards. But I think it's fine. Even like it's even fine considering the fact that in the future we'll have better supercomputers, so we will need less of them. So it's going to be easier to just remove the unnecessary parts. And if I have not made any mistake, yeah, look at this. It's all tileable. It's a perfect tile. It's a perfect tile. And you know, maybe on the sides we could even use the normal belt here, because the undergrounds are they feel a little bit wasted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, something like that. Yeah, good enough. Let me grab some landfill right here in the chest. Oh, we have speed models. Perfect. No need to go to the base for that. So again, we will unlock the next levels of supercomputers really shortly. So I'm not gonna scale these too much. Speaking about that, let's see. Imagine we had a better supercomputer. So 73 of these one, 36 of tier 3, and only 24 of tier 4. Let's actually target 24. We have 20 right now. Or 26. We have 20 right now. Let's target the last tier. Until we get it, it's gonna be slower than the full capacity, but until then we don't even need the full capacity. We won't even reach it. So let's not go overboard. 28. We need 24. We can actually remove these. We can remove 1. Let's keep it at 26. 24 tier 3 is crazy expensive based on maths. Really? You mean the construction of the computers themselves? This tier 4 is crazy expensive? Or tier 3? Tier 3. But it's like one-time investment, right? Anyways, so that means and look at the insights. We will need only 3 computers. Like the last year, and it's easy to remove. Like right now we have 7. But we can very easily cut them like that, and we can keep 3. Like it's all tiled, so we can even leave them. We don't even have to remove them. Look at the cost to upgrade the supercomputers from tier 2 to 3. The cost? You mean the construction cost or the energy cost? $10 MW. Energy is not that big. Like right now it's 3 gigawatts, and with this it's also 3. I think you mean the construction cost, right? Yeah. Where's my FNAE? Level... I'm not seeing them. Craft. 1000 processing units, 100 superconductive cables, 100 bioelectric data, and 1000 advanced neural gel. Yeah, it is expensive, but it's a one-time investment. It's a one-time investment. Let's check out the level 4. 42 Naquium processors. I have no idea how hard it is to make. I have no idea how hard it is to make. I have no idea what these are. So... oh my god, whatever. Not even gonna look at them. The Greeks are too strong. Okay. We have the setup for this sciences, for the data cards, significant data cards. Let's plug in the insights. Oh, we don't have the underground belts. By the way, what don't we have here? Let's check what don't we have. We need we need loaders and underground belts. That's easy enough. That's easy enough. Let's drop this here. Let's also get the modules and finish modulating. Bam. I'm gonna store these. Should be interesting to see how you handle arcospheres. I think Revan is also interested in that. Revan is also interested in arcospheres. I'm interested as well, but I'm not even gonna look at the recipes or anything. I want to like do it when we get there. It's been the same for everything. Like I haven't even looked at how spaceships work, for example. I just want to get to the last tier directly. Call it crazy. Am I crazy? Do you think I'm crazy to not using spaceships early on? Or is it acceptable, like the way I'm doing? What do you think? Because I know I realize I have skipped a bunch of tiers because we could already be making them. But I have noticed that rocket engines have multiple tiers. And right now I'm not seeing any specific need to get the spaceships. I don't know how much more efficient they are. You don't need to tell me that, but I want to see how far can we unlock the level 3 tier of spaceships with the rockets and use level 3 directly. That's what that's what I'm trying to I'll try to determine. I didn't build a spaceship until I searched first tier deep space science. Okay, perfect. So I'm glad it's not super weird what I'm doing. I'm sorry to say that, but it's time for me. It's time for me to go. My time is over for now. So we shall continue that tomorrow. And hopefully, like here, the setup is pretty finished, I think. We just need to plug, fix some mistakes, if any. If any, because of course, it's a 1% chance there are mistakes. Have the trains bring stuff. Connect, and most importantly, set up the rockets with the resources. But the setup also should be fast because we have done it so many times, over and over. I feel like we can just copy paste any of the setups. Man, this looks pretty. We could copy paste any of the setups of any science, for example, to have the multi-item rocket and bring resources. Let's not forget that we need not only this, but we also need the sciences, vanilla sciences. They should be part of the cargo. Let's try to not forget it. But it should be pretty straightforward. So hopefully tomorrow we can do all that. Okay, guys, thank you all for watching, and let me send you somewhere. If you have any suggestion, anyone you would like to raid, I'm all in. So who is playing Space Exploration? What are our choices? Oh! There is one person who is not only playing Space Exploration, but he also have written in the title that he's playing it. And thank you for following Venice Lion. Not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Venice Lion, thank you very much for following. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy me fighting my way through Space Exploration. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, we have rated one online yesterday, but it's written the end in his title. So maybe he, if you want to see someone who is finishing the playthrough, yeah, I can recommend you one online. But let's not rate him because we have rated him literally yesterday. So let's raid someone else. Send me to lunch. I wish I could. I wish I could. Let's raid a Sunstorm.
Speaking of robots, what?
Yeah. Let's do that. And the raid is starting in 5 seconds. I have 5 seconds to say again thank you and see you next time. Hopefully you enjoy. If you want to see me again, you can always follow. Bye bye.
Hope you had a great Easter. Gentle mad scientist. Jeez. Thanks for the raid, man. Raid! All the raids. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid, man. Don't have any of that stuff set up. I'm sorry. I still need to be doing that. Let's see. Yeah. Thank you very much for the raid, though. And welcome. Currently messing around with some stuff. I need to go to my Homite planet and fix some issues there. Yeah, I'm a Homite. I have this small little build here doing chips. Why are there no lights in this build? Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, that is kind of short on Homite. Which is why I'm currently waiting for the rocket to get all the stuff that it needs that I wanted to have. Oh, this is done now. Awesome. Turn that off. Off, I said. And I also want a ton more of those.
That's cool. That's cool.
No, I do not. I'm really terrible at setting all that stuff up. I still have to do it. All the pre-made stuff is just eh. And show you what I can show you